Good morning, you guys. It is Sunday, 9:21 in the morning. I am on my way to church. Yes, I am. Husband just got home from work. And he's about to go to sleep because he has to wake back up to go back to work. So yeah, I just wanted to talk to you about some changes that your girl is trying to make now. "2022 has already been interesting, and we're only in the second month, about to be the third month of the year. And it's already been very, very interesting. But, and I can only start with me. I can only start with the person in the mirror, right? Me. This year, I am making a conscious decision to change my mindset. I've got to. And this is speaking in reference to my relationship with Christ, my relationship with the gym, my relationship with food, and finally, my relationship with money. Let me just repeat those 4 areas. My relationship in the following areas: with Christ, with gym, with food, and with money. And those categories, I can really just break them down into more subcategories. But I'm not. That I was just going to speak general, right? So in reference to my relationship with Christ, and all 4 of those categories, they work together, right? But my relationship with Christ, let me back up. I have been saved since I was 19 years old. 19 years old. But I had no direction, right? It was just like, okay, I'm saved. Okay, and then now what, right? But it's been ever since 2019 that my faith has increased, and it's a lot more solidified. And I can do a whole video on that. You know, something happened, obviously, well, not obviously, in 2019, and I had no choice. Somebody needs a new muffler. I had no choice but to lean on the Lord and no one else. Like, the Lord became 1,000% real to me in 2019. So a lot of my attitude and outlook changed. And I want to go up with my relationship with Christ. I don't want to go down, if that makes sense. I don't want to be backpedaling. I don't want to do that. And I can tell you, I can already see myself backpedaling ever since I got COVID in January. I have just been extremely exhausted, not wanting to get up and go to church, not wanting to get up, period. Not just for church, but for everything. I've just had no energy. Okay, so I need to really beef it up in the area of my relationship with Christ. Like all relationships, it requires a level of work, determination, accountability, and tenacity, and just fornication. Like, did I say fornication? I did not say fornication. I did say fornication, but yeah, you know what I mean. Determination, stamina, right? All of that stuff. Anyway, my relationship with food is changing. Just because it's there, just because it looks good, just because it tastes good does not mean you have to eat the whole trough. You understand? My relationship with the gym, I need to take it a little bit more serious. And I mean, I've already been, but I really want to make sure that I have the mind muscle control, and when I'm working a particular muscle, that I really am focused on that muscle. If I'm working on a bicep, I don't need to be focused on anything else but the bicep. That's another way to get your muscles to grow when you are working them out, right? And last but not least, my money. My husband and I are really feeling led to start really investing and making our money work for us and not so much work for money. You know, we want to be able to go on vacations and our money is just growing and multiplying. Those are the 4 areas we're going to be working on. And of course, he has his own areas that he's going to be working on. I have my own, and then we have some as a couple. And I think it's healthy. It's time to change your mindset for me in all 4 content areas that I just spoke of, with God being first. You know, and then I really, going back to money, I failed the assignment yesterday because I had no business buying those items that I bought. I mean, because a part of the journey and the mindset is not to be so much of a consumer. Consuming things, buying things you don't need. I'm preaching to me. Yeah. So I'm going to have to learn how to be a little bit more of a minimalistic person. Now that right there is one of my husband's strong suits. He don't ever have to buy anything. I'm the one with the problem. So it's time to change your mindset. That's the whole part of growth, starting with the mindset change. And the reality is, God has blessed me with everything I could ever want and need. How does the song go? If he doesn't bless me again, it'll be okay. I'm paraphrasing, but basically saying that if God doesn't do another thing for me, I'm good, because he's done enough. More than enough, actually, including saving my life. So, am I saying it's going to be easy? No. But the fact of the matter is, I cannot see moving forward with having a yesterday's mindset. I need to be evolving in all 4 of those areas every single day. Every single day. And I know for me, like I tell my husband, when I have too much on my plate, and I become overwhelmed, not knowing where to start, I quit. And that's basically it. I'm not doing that. So what does that mean? I need to recognize when I'm becoming overwhelmed, back off just a little. The best way to eat an elephant is bite by bite. Bite by, we don't have to bite and eat the whole elephant. No, bite by bite. So with that being said, one thing at a time. Like this morning, well, really last night, I made sure I got enough sleep so I can wake up this morning, eat my breakfast, head on out to church. I was going to go back to the gym. I'm not. I'm going to go home, take off these clothes, get on my spin bike, right? So I am getting my church on, right? Getting my gym on, right? Today is spend no money day. Okay. No, because guess what? I don't need anything. I didn't need the things that I bought yesterday. That was just frivolous, silly spending, right? And of course, last but not least, my food. I'm going to really be conscious with my food. Making sure I eat what I'm supposed to eat. Making sure I do what I'm supposed to do. Remaining focused. And I challenge you all to do the same. So, I am almost at church. I love you guys. Stay focused, stay determined, stay motivated. Until the next one.